Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name is Munir Ahmad. I am online Quran teacher and I am also Islamic scholar. So my brother and sister, through this channel you can learn how to read the Quran, how to memorize the Quran, and you can learn how to speak the Arabic language. So my brother and sister, as in the previous lecture, in lecture number 13, Alhamdulillah, we had read about some Wisli letters. So today inshallah in this lesson, in lesson number 14, I will teach you about some similar sounding letters. So my brother and sister, now I am going to write these some similar sounding letters. So you should look at me, look on the screen and focus on the board and then repeat after me. So my brother and sister, now I am going to write here these similar sounding letters. So the first one is ta, 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 and the second one is to, 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 ta, to, ta, to, ta, to. So my brother and sister, these two letters ta and to, these two letters similar sounding letters like ta, to, ta, to. You can feel ta, to, ta, to. But there is, my brother and sister, there is a difference between ta and to, because ta is pronounced a little bit light sound. Ta is pronounced a little bit light sound like ta, 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 and to is pronounced a little bit heavy and bold sound like to, 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 to. You can feel to, ta, to, ta, to. So ta is pronounced with a little bit light sound and to is pronounced a little bit heavy and bold sound like ta, to, ta, to. You can feel ta, to, ta, to. Repeat after me, ta, to, ta, to. So it is done. Now my brother and sister, the second one is ha and ha, ha and ha, ha and ha, 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 ha. So my brother and sister, these two letters similar sounding letters ha and ha, but there is a little bit difference between the pronunciation of these two letters because ha is pronounced a little bit heavy sound like ha, 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 but ha is pronounced a little bit light sound like ha, 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 ha. Ha is pronounced with a little bit bold sound, heavy sound like ha, ha, and ha is pronounced a little bit light sound like ha, ha, ha. You can feel ha, 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 ha. So my brother and sister, the next one is tha, 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 sin, sin, sod. And there are three letters, similar sounding letters like tha, tha, sin, sod. My brother and sister, some people say sa, this letter, some people say sa. This is incorrect, this is wrong. The correct one is, the right one is tha, tha. You can pronounce like this tha, tha. Don't say sa, sa. This is wrong. The right one is tha, tha, sin, sod, tha, sin, sod. So my brother and sister, these three letters similar sounding letters like you can feel tha, sin, sod. So my brother and sister, The next one is val, 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 and za, 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 val, za. These two letters similar sounding letters, like you can say val, za, val, za. So my brother and sister, some people say this letter zal, zal. This is incorrect, this is wrong. The correct and the right is like zal, zal. Don't say zal. Okay, it is wrong. The correct one is, the right one is zal, zal, za, zal, za. So my brother and sister, these two letters similar sounding letters. So the next one is vod, 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 and vo, 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 vod, vo, vod, vo. These two letters are similar sounding letters, like you can say vod, vo. So my brother and sister, vod is pronounced like heavy sound, like a bold sound, like you can say vod, 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 with heavy and bold sound, vod. And vo is also pronounced with heavy and bold sound, like vo, 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 vod, vo. So my brother and sister, these two letters are similar sounding letters. The last one is qaf, 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 and the second one is kaf, 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 qaf, kaf. These two letters are similar sounding letters, but there is a little bit difference between the pronunciation of qaf and kaf, because qaf is pronounced with a little bit bold sound, with a little bit heavy sound, like you can say qaf, qaf, qaf. But kaf is pronounced with a little bit light sound, like kaf, 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 qaf, kaf. You can feel qaf, kaf. So my brother and sister, now I read again, so you should look at me, look on the screen and repeat after me. Ta, to, with a light sound, and this is a with a bold sound, like ta, to, ha, with bold sound, ha, with a light sound, ha, ha, sa, sin, sod, ذال, za, bod, with bold sound, heavy sound, bod. And this one is vo, 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 with a bold sound and heavy sound, vo, vo, qaf, with a little bit bold sound and heavy sound, qaf, qaf. And this is kaf, kaf, with a little bit light sound, kaf, kaf, kaf. So it is enough for today. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, to share with your friend, with your colleague, with your classmate, and all the Muslim Ummah.